Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to be playing Not It, which is a horror game about you moving to a new city. Oh, it's Halloween. Well, one day before it's Halloween. Let's go ahead and get started. Well, here we are. I made it just in time for Halloween too. Despite today being Halloween, I don't see any decorations as I drive into town. Maybe they aren't big on Halloween here. I pull into the driveway of my new home. God damn, that shit is loud. Shh, man, that shit is loud. Anyway, I pull into the driveway of my new home and get out. My furniture was already delivered, so all that's left is for me to officially move in. I need to pick up a few things at the store. I might as well take care of that now. The town is small, so it's just a quick walk to the grocery store. To my surprise, it's closed. I don't think stores close for Halloween. Come to think of it, the streets seem pretty empty. It's a small rural town. Reason I chose it, but it doesn't seem quite this empty when I saw the house before. God damn, it's so loud. There's a strange lifeless feeling in the air, as though the town is almost abandoned.
Where is everyone?
Good question.
Most people have already left.
Like, god damn, like, hold on, I need to turn down cause holy, man, my eardrums, they hurt a little bit. Uh, turn around at the I turn around at the sound of the voice and find myself facing a middle-aged man who looked rather puzzled to see me.
Sorry, what?
Who are you? Are you a visitor?
I'm your mother.
Actually, I just moved here.
Okay, maybe I should put it to like 30, because the walls is a steel kind of layout for some weird reason.
Oh, that explains it. You see, I'm the mayor, so I'm used to recognizing everyone here.
I see.
You picked a poor time to move in. Everyone evacuates on Halloween because of the curse.
Okay, I have to do some saving. Okay, nope. Ignore all that. That was when I played it before, but it's been like 3 years, so I don't remember it. Um, you know what? Let's go with I don't believe in curses.
You're one of those.
The fuck are you talking about? Oh, you're one of those, man.
I'm a rational person.
Well, I can't force you to evacuate, but you'll be risking your life if you don't.
Do you seriously expect me to believe the entire town has evacuated because some sort of curse?
Mm.
Let me explain. Many years ago, there was a tragic death. Let's leave it at that.
Uh-huh.
Ever since then, this area has been cursed.
How exactly?
On Halloween, his spirit returns. He seeks to possess someone and then gets his revenge on the town.
That's dumb as shit.
is the anniversary
Why
of his
Halloween?
death.
He died. Who dies on Halloween? Other than like from like a tragic accident or like a murder. Who the dies on Halloween?
So the spirit celebrates his death by wreaking havoc on random people.
Why yet?
Perhaps it is when his rage is most fierce.
That's stupid. Am I actually supposed to believe this story, or is it just a prank they play on newcomers?
Excuse me, I need to make my own preparations to leave.
He's past me, nearly knocking me over in his haste to get by. It all but runs down the street. That was extremely weird. It seems like people have left town, though there's got to be someone else I can ask to find out what's going on. I don't remember if it matters which one I go to, so I'm gonna go to the police station, I suppose. The police station is just around the corner from the grocery store, so I head there to my relief, it's open.
Yes, do you need help?
I mainly need information. I just moved into town, you see.
I forgot how creepy this guy looks. This guy looks so unhinged.
You picked a terrible time to do it.
Is there really an evacuation?
Yes, and if you need any help getting out, just say the word. I'm Officer Mike, and it's my duty to make sure everyone evacuates safely.
Why are people evacuating?
Didn't they tell you? It's Halloween. That means the curse will strike soon. If I were you, I'd get out of here while you still can.
Officer, surely you don't believe the town is cursed.
I've been here long enough to know there are some things that just can't be explained.
You've seen proof of the curse, then?
Yes, and it's all been recorded at the Historical Society. Now, unless you need help, I need to finish up a few things here and then check to make sure everyone is evacuated.
I see. Thank you for your time.
The Historical Society, huh? Maybe there's a legitimate reason to be concerned around this time of year. I might as well see what I can learn. I find the Historical Society pretty easily. To my surprise, it's still open.
Can I help you with something?
Considering the way the rest of the town is right now, I'm surprised anyone's here.
I don't know why everyone just looks so creepy, but Katie, it's really weird.
I'll be closing up soon. I don't believe we've met before, though. I'm Willow.
Katie, I just moved into town.
Oh my. And today of all days.
I was told I could learn more about the curse if I came here.
That's right. This is the Historical Society, after all. So you can find everything related to our town's history here.
And it's really true that people evacuate the town every Halloween?
Yes, it's been going on so long now. I'm amazed people around the country don't know about it.
This is so weird.
Where should I look to find information about the curse's origins?
Oh, you'll want to look all the way in the back at the newspaper articles from the 1800s.
That long ago, huh? I head to the back of the room. There are documents and records of the town's history all over the place, but they become fewer and fewer the deeper I go. Soon I reach a small section marked 1800s. There's very little here, but a few yellow newspaper articles have been carefully preserved. The first one is from November 1st, 1832. Hermit hiding on Halloween? 29-year-old Matthew Heyer, known to be a recluse by his neighbors, was reported missing last night. Halloween after his house was found unexpectedly empty by trick-or-treaters attempting to break in. Police discourage the act of trespassing, but are asking anyone with any information on his whereabouts to report to the sheriff's office. I move to the next newspaper, November 14th, 1832. Matthew Hire found dead. After vanishing on Halloween, police had no leads on the disappearance of 29-year-old Matthew Hire until last night. His body was found in the woods. His body was discovered in the woods roughly a quarter mile outside of the town by police just after nightfall. Evidence suggests Hire had been beaten to death at an unknown location before being transported to the place he was eventually found. The investigation is still ongoing. Another article from December 6, 1832, is carefully preserved beneath it. Cold case. It's been almost 4 weeks since the death of 29-year-old Matthew Hire, and police are still searching for suspects in his suspected murder. Hire was reclusive, the sheriff said when questioned about their lack of progress. And this makes it difficult to pin down his movements or any enemies he might have had. Hire had been considered strange by many local residents, and when asked, residents admit to being a little relieved he's no longer around. Damn! Bro, he was just introverted. Man, this is just a case of fucking introvert who didn't like nobody. Sorry. Anyway. So after a month of searching, they didn't find any leads or are considering dropping the case. Next few articles have nothing to do with the curse, only the town's history, but at last I spot the name Hire again. What? This one is from October 20th, 1833. That's almost a year later. Hire's murderers finally caught. After a year, there's been a new break in the Matthew Hire murder investigation. A group of five people, 4 teenagers and 1 adult, came forward Monday, confessed to assaulting and murdering Hire almost a year ago. The attack took place earlier that Halloween night while Hire was walking down the road back towards his house from downtown, after which they relocated his body to the woods. Some of the attackers state they came forward with a confession so long after the incident because, in their words, Hire placed a curse on this town. According to the attackers, Hire used his dying breath to curse not only his killers, but the entire town, blaming everyone here for what had happened to him, and that he swore to get his revenge the next Halloween. There was something weird about him, one boy confessed. I honestly think he meant it. The police have yet to comment on this supernatural. What the fuck am I saying? The police have yet to comment on any supernatural implications of Hire's death. Finally, there's one more right beside it from November 1st, 1833. Revenge from the grave. 5 culprits in the Hire murder who had been awaiting trial died late last night. The guard on duty shot all 5 of them before killing himself. Damn. The officer had no ties to Matthew Hire, so his motives are unknown. Police declined to comment on the possibility that this was Matthew Hire promised revenge.
So that's how it all started, huh?
Let's look for evidence.
Where should I look to find evidence of the curse?
Evidence? That would be scattered throughout our history. 10 years ago is when the evacuation started.
10 years ago, huh? Most of the documents or records on display seem to be highlighting the high points or low points. In this case of the town's history, there's a man nearby reading some of them, but he doesn't look up as I pass. Finally, I reach a framed notice from about 10 years earlier. Stay safe this Halloween. In light of incidents throughout the years suggesting Matthew Dyer's curse on the town is real and will affect anyone within the town's borders, is requested that everyone evacuate on October 31st. This evacuation is voluntary but highly encouraged. Police will help pay for any expenses. Damn. They want them to leave so bad they'll pay for it? Shit. The curse appears to be restricted to the town and its immediate surroundings. Going at least 10 miles away is recommended. It will be safe to return to town on November 1st. The police pay for people's expenses? They're really serious about this. No, seriously though. What the heck? Man, I wish our government did. I'm not gonna say that. Near the notice, there's a magazine titled The Halloween Curse, How a Dead Man Terrified Citizens of a Small Town. Do curses exist? Do curses really exist? The inhabitants of the small town would tell you yes, without a doubt. The story of this curse goes back to a man who died centuries earlier on Halloween and supposedly cursed the entire town with desires for revenge. Ever since then, strange, tragic incidents have happened on Halloween. A prison guard who murdered all of his prisoners before turning the gun on himself, a mother who killed her children and 2 neighbors, a stranger from out of town who went on a shooting spree. I don't know why I'm doing that voice, but I'm kicking ass. The circumstances are always different, but in every case, the culprit claims to have no memory of the crime. As each Halloween passed with a new tragedy, people began to whisper it was the dead man's spirit possessing a person each year to exact revenge. That matches what the mayor told me. The rest of the article related to the curse document the incidents mentioned in the magazine article, among others. If something awful happened every Halloween, I guess it's not surprising they started to believe in the curse. Yeah, that's enough.
I think I understand enough now.
Me doing that voice is kind of fire. I didn't realize I had it in me. Anyway.
Good, because it's actually about closing time.
Getting out of town to avoid the curse, huh?
Actually, I don't believe in the curse.
How do you explain all the evidence?
Evidence? It's all circumstantial. A few bad things happen on Halloween and people see a pattern where there isn't one.
Didn't something happen every Halloween, though?
Coincidence. Besides, once people started talking about the curse, that must have fed into it. I'm not surprised you say that. Most people believe in it after all. I've gotten used to being the only one who doubts.
Doesn't it bother you?
Not really. Other people's superstition can't change what I believe.
How can you say that?
Oh, I was gonna call him Twink Boy. I felt myself. about to call him Twink Boy. I felt it. I felt it in my soul. I was gonna call him Twink Boy. That's not his name. But still. Whew. The man who's been reading historical documents turns away from the displays to fix us with a furious glare.
The curse exists. Doubting the curse is asking for trouble.
Calm down, Joseph.
Calm down? Disbelief like yours is what gets people killed.
I would call him Joey.
I'm going to evacuate, so don't worry.
You evacuate even though you don't believe in the curse?
Yeah, because people like him would be bitching. I mean, I don't blame her.
What else am I going to do? Spend the night all alone in an abandoned town? With everyone else gone, then there would be legitimate things to worry about.
Nah, I would enjoy that. I would be in the house, alone, lights out. I would just watch TV. Look, alright, it's just the introvert life, bro. No background noise, just by yourself. I got myself to keep me company. Shit.
So if you need a ride, you're welcome to come with me. I usually carpool with my friend Rita.
Where do people go anyway?
Some visit relatives, some plan trips for this time of year. Most just go to the next town over, though. It's about 20 miles away. The motel there loves the business.
I'll bet.
The door opens and a woman pokes her head in.
If anyone needs to carpool with me, you'd better hurry. Nearly everyone else is gone, and I won't wait much longer.
That's Rita. Since I don't drive, I usually go with her.
Don't leave without me!
He races out of the Historical Society, and Willow and I follow.
What in the world? My tires!
He stares in horror at the car parked along the curb. 2 of the tires are flat.
It was just fine a minute ago.
What's a minute ago?
Oh god, it's happening already!
Calm down.
No, for real though. Shh.
Calm down. Calm down? We're all going to die!
You're going to die. Oh yeah, we did drive here, didn't we? I don't know how the fuck she would drive though. She is so short. She's the shortest out of everyone. Bro, she looks like a college student. She looks like a short college student. I don't know how she's driving, but
Bless you, darling.
we could take
You're
my
a
car.
lifesaver.
I'm helping. They follow me up the road towards my new house. Can't say I'm crazy about this, but they're so upset. I feel bad not helping them out. They reach their driveway and glance up at the house. I haven't gotten to properly move in yet. Under the circumstances, however, it seems my official move-in will have to wait a little longer. I need to in my coat pocket for my keys. Where the fuck are my keys? Huh? Oh no, not the keys. It's always the keys.
Is something wrong?
My keys are gone.
What?
First my tires, and now her keys. It's
Oh shit, she wasn't done.
First my tires, and now her keys. It started already.
No!
Could the Chris steal my keys? Could the Chris steal my keys? What? Bro, they're looking at it. Bro, they're looking at her like, like she asked a stupid question. She was being genuine. Why? Because that's a question I would ask. Could a curse steal keys? Ray, that is the dumbest thing you ever said.
What?
You're all acting like this is part of the curse, but how is that possible?
How the freakity deekity could a curse steal my keys?
Someone must already be possessed, and they found a way to steal your keys.
I don't think.
Or maybe she's the one possessed, and she's lying about the keys!
No.
Seriously?
Hey, do you hear that?
What?
It sounds like a car engine running somewhere.
A car?
And it's running?
We're going to steal Kark. I'll be happy to get out of here. Things are getting just a little too weird for me. You find the car downtown. It's parked outside of a small brick building with a sign that declares it to be
The
illegal
owner
good.
must be inside.
I just hope it isn't the killer.
As a group, we walk towards the doors. Bad boy, bad boy. A man is standing just inside the...
Finally, some people. Say, what's going on around here?
Who are you?
Can we use your car?
What's with you guys?
You must be from out of town, aren't you?
Yeah, the name's Vinny. Came here looking for a room, but there's no one here. This isn't in, isn't it?
It is. But everyone else is already evacuated. We're the only ones left.
Whoa, evacuated? What's going on? A curse?
There's a curse in town. Real bad. Real big and bad.
Yes, and if we don't get out of here this instant, we're all going to die!
You're going to die.
Calm down.
Are you guys on the level?
You did notice that there's no one else in town, right?
We really need your help.
Fine, whatever. People seem desperate, so I'll help out.
Shaking his head, he walks to the inn door and pushes it.
Huh?
Is something wrong?
Door won't open. Must have it backwards.
Pulls on the door instead, but still doesn't budge. Are you sure it's not a sliding door? When in doubt, it might be a sliding door.
What in the... You're telling me we're locked in?
Yes.
What?
Joseph pushes past all of us and throws himself against the door. He struggles with it frantically, trying to get it open.
Panicking won't help. We need to deal with this logically.
Logically? Are you insane? We're still here on Halloween, and someone locked us in!
First Rita's tires, then my keys, and now this.
Oh no. It's really starting to seem like someone is trying to keep us here.
It's happened already. He's already possessed someone, and we're his next victims!
He's like, shut the fuck up. Door must have locked accidentally.
How many times have you accidentally locked yourself in a public building?
I'm not gonna answer that. I'm not gonna answer that.
He's right. It's strange. But when we rushed in here, we must have locked it by mistake.
Could someone fill me in? Did he just say someone was possessed?
Yes, he did, Vinny.
As if you don't know.
Huh?
Joseph, what are you implying?
That it's him! That's what I'm implying! He's the one who lured us in here!
Whoa, lured? Get real.
If it wasn't for you, at least we could leave on foot. Now we...
Hold on. Hold on. Vinny's volume is like really loud for some reason. Despite the fact that all of them are on the same level, which is weird, but I'll turn him down a little bit. A slow creak somewhere above us makes him fall silent. We all exchange glances. That sounded like someone walking around upstairs. Another creak comes from above us, followed by a thud.
Someone else is in here.
And no one came when I rang the bell.
It might have just been the wind knocking the shutters around.
We wait, but there aren't any further footsteps on the second floor.
Should we go see?
I mean, shit, probably.
No!
Honestly, I think we should focus on trying to get this door open. That's our real problem.
Well, I'm going upstairs. Is anyone coming with me?
Well, we all know about what happens when we investigate. No.
I'd rather stay here.
I probably should have saved.
Well, I'm going upstairs.
I'm gonna
Is
save.
anyone coming with me?
I don't know why I didn't save, but I'm gonna save now. No.
I'd rather stay here.
Anyone else?
No, you're all by your lonesome.
Don't look at me!
I told you. I want to focus on getting this door open.
Oh dear. Are you really going to make me go up there alone?
I don't get it, but if you're that worried, I'll go with you. Might as well.
Thank you. You're a kind young man.
Uh-huh.
Oh, sure. Go upstairs with the stranger who just happened to show up and lure us all in.
Pun.
Would you quit implying things about me? I didn't even know what was going on until you people barged in.
So you say.
I would much rather have Vinny with me than go up there alone, so I'll take my chances.
Fair point. Anyway, now that we're here, alone, Vinny snorts but follows Rita towards the staircase. The stairs creak as the two of them head upstairs, leaving the three of us alone. Willow crouches in front of the door and expects it. I don't think either of these are important, but it's good to save.
Not exactly, but...
But what?
Chicken butt.
Well, there's a keyhole. I assume there's a keyhole on the other side as well.
Wait a minute.
That's right. It can't have been an accident after all. If the door is locked, then someone must have locked it intentionally using a key.
Now do you believe me? This is the curse!
That's nonsense!
Are you really so confident, even with everything that's happened to us?
I'll admit, things are starting to seem a bit dangerous, but as long as we keep our heads and work together, we'll get through this.
We need to be prepared for anything.
The killer is probably watching us right now. Waiting. Deciding which one of us he'll kill first.
He? How do you know it's a man?
Could you stop saying things like that?
Excuse me if I find it difficult to stay calm at a time like this!
I mean, like, Willow could probably overpower half of the people in the fucking room, minus Vinny, but almost half of the fucking people in this room.
Please calm down.
Why, so you can explain how there is no curse? And it's entirely coincidental that someone locked us into the inn after removing our transportation?
No, because if we can get out of here, we can take Vinny's car.
Assuming he doesn't murder us.
Shut the fuck.
Stop that. You can't mistrust Vinny just because he's a stranger. We need to find the key for this door.
Forget the key, let's just bust down the door or break a window!
This is no time to turn to vandalism.
It's better than being dead!
I refuse to be party to such things.
You filthy animal. You disgusting, filthy animal.
I think we should look for the key.
What?
I think we should look for the key.
Fine, you two search for the key. Me? I'm getting myself a hammer and busting out of here.
He hurries towards a door marked stab, presumably to search for a hammer.
Oh dear.
Is he always like this?
He's always a bit high-strung, but Halloween brings out the worst in him.
I guess everyone's tense around this time of year because of the town's history.
It's just so silly, though. We'd all be better off if people would stop panicking about the curse.
Okay, that was weird.
Thank you.
I agree.
I know
We
it
need
isn't
to stay
easy to sound like this.
calm.
Panicking won't accomplish anything, though, no matter what's going on.
Exactly.
Saying it is one thing, but putting it into practice is quite another. Don't panic, stay calm, we can get through this. We look through the lobby for a key, but there's no sign of anything but a visual. Okay. From there we move to a small common area with couches and tables, but there's still no key. Checking the dining area feels like a stretch, but we go over with no success.
Hey, shouldn't someone have been managing the inn? Why didn't they lock up before they left?
That's right. The innkeeper always locks up before leaving. I suppose he could have panicked.
Or maybe he's still here somewhere. Maybe that was him we heard.
That would be quite a stroke of luck.
Hey, hasn't it been a while since Rita and Vinny went upstairs? What do you think's taking so long?
I don't know. Joseph is taking an awfully long time to find his hammer, too.
I'm suddenly all too aware that five of us came in and now there's only two of us.
Do you think we should check on them?
I'll go check on Joseph. I can check the staff rooms for the key while I'm at it. You make sure Rita and Vinny are alright.
Okay. Lila opens the door marked staff while I head up the stairs instead. Upstairs, all is quiet. That's strange. Where could they be?
Is anyone up here?
The door opens and Rita looks out.
Did something happen downstairs?
No, but we got worried about how long you were taking.
I'm so sorry. There's nothing to worry about.
She leaves the room and takes a moment. And a moment later, she's followed by Vinny, Officer Mike, and an older man who they're supporting between them.
Officer Mike?
That's right. I ended up staying in town a bit longer than I planned.
Frank, he's the innkeeper, hurt himself and couldn't leave, so Officer Mike was trying to help him.
I understand you folks have had some trouble with the door.
That's right.
Fortunately, Frank here has the key.
No idea how you could have gotten locked in. Doesn't make any sense at all.
Thanks to our new friend Vinny, we should be able to get Frank downstairs despite his injured leg.
Never thought my day would end up going like this.
Once Frank opens the door, we can all get out together and escape.
That's a fair question. Good question, even. Do we have enough cars? I'm stupid.
Is there a problem with the cars?
No, I'm just asking, do we have enough cars?
All sorts of terrible things have happened. But since we have Vinny's car and Officer Mike's car, we can all leave.
So both cars are still running by the time we get out there. Out of here, if it's true. Feeling much better than before, I lead the way back downstairs. An empty lobby greets me.
Willow? Joseph?
First Joseph disappeared, and now Willow is nowhere to be found either. As Vinny and Mike help Frank down the steps, Rita catches up to me.
Where are the others?
I don't know. Joseph went through the door marked staff looking for a hammer, and Willow went after him when he didn't come back.
Maybe they're still in here.
From the nervous edge to her voice, she's imagining something much worse. We walk to the door together and open it. It turns out to be a large, dark storage area. There's no sign of movement.
Hello? Willow? Joseph?
Oh no. There's no answer. Back away from the door and let it swing shut.
Where could they be?
You saying there were more people with you, but they've gone missing?
Yes, Joseph and Willow were down here.
Place is locked, right? They have to be here somewhere.
That's true. Rita and I checked the common area, dining room and kitchen.
Place is locked, right? They have to be here somewhere.
Rita and I checked the common area, dining area, and kitchen, calling out to them each time, but there's no sign of them anywhere. At last, we returned to the lobby.
I don't like this.
Me neither.
Is it the curse? But that would mean one of us is possessed and responsible for whatever happened.
No luck.
Not yet.
I'm afraid we have more bad news. The door is stuck.
What?
It's not locked. You broke it.
Excuse me?
Oh, I tried the key. Nothing happened. The door is broken.
Is it just
That's
bad luck?
possible. Any door can break.
Mine never broke before.
We've certainly had an unusual string of bad luck today, and on Halloween of all days.
Yes, and that adds a complication.
What is it?
I've seen enough over the years to make me believe the curse is real. If Matthew Hayers possessed someone, he wouldn't just trap us somewhere.
Are you saying the saboteur has to be someone in the inn? Wouldn't we have noticed what they were doing?
There was a brief period of time where we were distracted talking to Vinny.
I suggest we all sit down and talk this over calmly. The best thing we can do is keep an eye on one another until morning comes.
But what about Willow and Joseph?
Not like I can go looking for 'em.
Leaving them alone at a time like this would be irresponsible. I really think we need to talk this all out and then begin our search.
He helps Frank into the inn's common area, and then they sit down together.
Sounds good to me. Those two probably just went off somewhere.
What if they're in trouble? I'm going to go look for them.
I'll go with you.
Thank you.
While others begin their discussion, Rita and I leave to conduct a more thorough search. Dining area is empty, so is the kitchen. I'd have noticed that they went upstairs behind me, so where could they be?
What's that door over there?
At the back of the kitchen, there's a plain door. Open and peer inside.
Looks like a place for storing canned goods. It's pretty big.
Could they be in there?
Hello? Willow? Joseph, are you in there?
There's no answer. The room is still and empty.
Nothing.
I don't like this. Where could they be?
Good question. I'm shocked we haven't found them yet.
Wouldn't they have heard us talking?
I don't know. That is the last place they went, though.
Well, I suppose we ought to take a look. I hope they're all right.
Head back the way we came, staying alert for any sign of them as we entered the lobby. The sound of voices from an area eased my anxiety somewhat. I opened the door marked staff and look inside. It's a large, dark storage room. I turn on the light, but the dim bulb barely offers any illumination.
Willow? Joseph?
Silence.
I suppose we'll have to search it.
Silence. Together we enter the storage room and walk towards the back, careful not to trip. Behind us, the doors swing shut, leaving us in near darkness.
Hello?
Maybe they aren't in here either.
Then where?
My foot bumps into something and I trip. Stumbling, I regain my balance just in time to avoid falling.
Are you okay?
Yes,
Look down and see what I tripped over. A long soft shave just barely visible in the dim light. A leg? I follow the leg to the body it belongs to and stares at Willow's sightless face, her body lying in a pool of blood spraying around from her cracked skull.
Willow!
Ew! 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 Ewy! Why do you look like that, bro? Ew. Ew. Why do you look like that? Ew. 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 I drop into a crouch beside her, but I can tell it's too late. She's dead.
What? No. No, this is impossible!
I had to do it.
I spring to my feet at his hoarse whisper. Joseph stands in the furthest corner of the room, holding a bloody hammer.
It was her. I had to do it. It was self-defense.
Joseph, are you saying Willow was possessed?
I doubt it.
Yes.
I'm gonna be so dead ass. I don't believe you.
You don't believe me? You don't believe me?
No. Hammer raised, he charges towards us.
If it's not her, then is it you?
Rita grabs my arm and yanks me back towards the door. We race for the exit and make it out just ahead of Joseph. Slam the door shut, but he throws himself against against the other side with a wild cry.
Keep the door shut for just a moment while I get the key!
He races away. She races away while I lean against the door, and I listen to Joseph sobbing on the other side. He killed Willow, but his fear has left him broken. Rita returns a moment later with a set of keys. She locks the door.
I can't believe that just happened.
Maybe he's the one. Maybe he'll be better in the morning.
Maybe.
We need to get back to the others and tell them what happened.
We return. The others are still in the common area, much to my relief.
Did you find them?
Yes, but
Keep in mind, I'm completely calm. Her voice cracks and she starts sobbing.
What happened out there?
Joseph killed Willow. He claims it was self-defense, but we have reason to doubt that.
What did you need my keys for?
We locked Joseph in the storage room after he tried to attack us.
He must be the one then.
Ugh, thank God that's over.
is it? Is it really?
Wow, so literally just Willow died.
The way you described it, either Willow was possessed and attacked him, or Joseph was and attacked her. Either way, it's over now.
Or paranoia. Is it really that simple?
I don't mean to cut the celebration short, but we're still trapped.
Well, at least we're stuck in an inn. We got food and enough rooms for everyone.
The mood in the room has indefinitely lifted, but I can't bring myself to celebrate when I remember what we went through to get here. That night, Frank gives us all rooms at the inn, joking that they're free of charge due to circumstances. I lock my door, but I can't sleep. Will it really be over tomorrow until next Halloween anyway? In the morning, I was tripping over Willow's body. Sick makes me feel sick. I can't stop thinking about Joseph screaming from behind the locked door either. Could he really have been possessed, or did he just snap from fear? I'm not sure which possibility frightens me more. It's a long, tense night. Every noise startles me. Maybe I managed to get a little sleep, but not much. Even once midnight passes and Halloween is officially over, I can't relax. When morning arrives, I'm still alive. I brace myself to face whatever might have happened during the night. Everyone else is still alive, much to my relief. With the arrival of morning, everyone else begins to return to town. Soon they're able to break us out. Technically, this is my new home now. I should get on with moving in, as I intended to do. But the memories of what happened at the end still haunt me. No one else seems as disturbed. They say we're lucky we got away with only one person dying. They consider us fortunate. One death is fortunate? Living with a curse hanging over our heads is normal? I can't stay here. One way or another, I'm getting out of town as soon as I can. At least before next Halloween. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Continue. That's not where I saved, guys. Come on. I can't. Is this it? Yeah.
Oh, very well. If you're going to be uncomfortable with it, we'll look together.
Yippee.
Thank you.
It isn't just the curse we have to worry about, but also each other.
We should check on Joseph and see if there's a key in there.
Okay.
She opens the door marked staff, and we step inside. Turns out to be a large shark storage room. I turn on the lights, but the dim bulb barely offers any illumination. Great.
Joseph, are you in here?
Only silence greets us. We exchange glances and slowly creep through the storage room.
Joseph?
Joseph! He might be panicking right now, considering how upset he was before.
Joseph, it's just us. Are you okay?
He pops up from behind a pile of boxes, clutching a hammer.
What are you doing in here?
Are we dead ass?
We came looking for you because we were worried.
Worried? You were worried about me?
Bro, he can't possess two people, and he was fun to clonk us on the back of the head. I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much. He makes me want to scream.
That is...
You're gone for a long time, dude. He has the hammer in his hands, as if he wasn't sure how I got there.
I went to find a hammer, and then I started thinking about the curse, and...
You got scared, I understand. You were afraid to rejoin the rest of us.
How do I know you weren't here to kill me?
We wouldn't have called out to you, for one thing.
I promise. We're not possessed, and no one is going to kill you.
Yeah, no, that's a fair point.
You really came in here? Because you were worried about me?
Yes.
Once again, he looks insane.
Even though I don't believe in the curse, I thought something might have happened to you.
Shakes his head and grips his hair.
You have to leave me here!
What?
Please! Let me stay in here. Where it's safe. I don't want to die.
So spend the entire night in the storage room?
What do you think, Katie?
I mean, shit, if he wants to stay in here, I don't give a shit.
If that's what he wants to do, why should we object?
Exactly. I don't give a shit.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
At least it's safe here.
I suppose you're right.
If we find a way out, we'll let you know, okay?
I won't leave. I'll stay here until Halloween is over. I won't die tonight.
You're insane. Lil looks worried, but we turn to walk out of the storage room alone. Just as the door swings shut behind us, we hear footsteps on the staircase. Lilo leads the way down, followed by Vinny, Officer Mike, and an older man there helping.
It turns out we heard Officer Mike upstairs. He was trying to help Frank because Frank hurt his leg and couldn't get out.
We understand you folks have had some trouble with the door.
That's right. We're locked in. Does Frank have the key?
That I do.
Oh, where's Joseph?
He's hiding in the storage room.
He said he felt safer there, so we decided it was best to let him stay.
Well, soon we'll get the door open and then no one will have to hide.
Vinny and Mike help Frank over to the door. Frank pulls out a set of keys and inserts the largest key into the lock. It wasn't easily, and he tries the door. Nothing happens.
What did you people do?
What?
It's not locked. You broke it.
Excuse me?
Oh, I tried the key. Nothing happened. The door is broken.
Bruh.
That's possible. Any door can break.
Mine never broke before.
We've certainly had an unusual string of bad luck today, and on Halloween of all days.
Yes, and that adds a complication.
What is it?
I've seen enough over the years to make me believe the curse is real. If Matthew Hayers possessed someone, he wouldn't just trap us somewhere.
Are you saying the saboteur has to be someone in the inn? Wouldn't we have noticed what they were doing?
There was a brief period of time where we were distracted talking to Vinny.
I suggest we all sit down and talk this over calmly. The best thing we can do is keep an eye on one another until morning comes.
He walks into the inn's common area and sits down. After a moment, the rest of us all do the same. I don't like being trapped here. I don't like being trapped here. Is there really a chance one of us did it on purpose? For a while, we all just look at each other.
Well, does anyone have any reason to suspect someone else?
Joseph has been acting strangely.
He's scared, that's all.
It's got to be one of us.
Does it? I mean, no offense, but this all sounds kinda nuts to me.
Then maybe it's you.
You're joking, right?
You seem awfully eager to deny the curse.
That hardly makes him suspicious.
What have I told you? He's packing heat, huh?
What? Does he mean Vinny has a gun?
So, I've got a permit for it.
It'd be awfully nice for Matthew Haya to possess someone with a gun.
Oh my. It just occurred to me that Vinny's car is the reason we all ran here. If he wasn't here, we wouldn't be trapped.
Now we're getting somewhere.
You're all nuts.
Please, stay calm.
Calm? I stop at a small town on my way home to be with my family. Nice little town to spend Halloween. Or so I think. Next thing I know, I'm locked in an inn with a bunch of crackpots who believe one of them is possessed.
Things have been pretty strange around here, though.
Nothing has happened here tonight that can't be explained away by paranoia.
He has a point.
You have no real reason to suspect me of anything.
Then you won't mind sitting with us here all night long.
If it brings an end to this insanity, no.
Thank God.
What about the rest of you?
That's fine with me.
Me too.
Yeah, might as well.
If you think it's for the best, Officer Mack, then so do I.
I hope everyone is comfortable. We're gonna be sitting here all night long. If you need to sleep, don't worry. I'll be able to stay up all night long by myself if necessary.
Oh no! No way am I going to sleep when there's a killer among us! I won't risk being the one killed!
No one is going to kill you.
Of course not. Because I'm going to stay awake all night so they don't get a chance.
Man, you people make me nervous. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight either.
We make you nervous? You're the outsider here.
And do you have any idea how you come across to a stranger?
I mean, I'm also an outsider, but
Let's not start fighting now that we finally agreed to settle down and wait for morning.
What are we going to do then? We can't just sit here staring at one another all night long.
but you can now.
We could tell stories.
Stories?
Sure, something to keep ourselves distracted so we don't fall asleep.
I can't say I'm quite in the mood for stories at a time like this.
Okay. Let's do this one.
Actually,
Me neither.
I think Frank makes a good point. If we get to know each other, I'm sure we'll all feel a lot better.
But we all know each other, except for Katie and Vinny.
Then maybe it'll help clear up any lingering doubts about it.
It's so suspicious that we'd get two outsiders on Halloween of all days.
For crying out loud.
Ugh, I wish I'd come on a different day.
This is probably giving you a pretty bad impression of our town.
Pretty. Very good.
Move into a new place and immediately be told there's a curse on it? And then for all of this to happen next? You could say that, yeah. It's been quite an experience.
I want to leave.
You should have known better than to move here on Halloween.
Yeah, but I like Halloween, which is so valid.
You do?
Yeah.
Until this year, anyway.
I can hardly imagine enjoying Halloween.
What do you mean? I love Halloween. Halloween's like the one time you get to dress up and be goofy.
Did you guys forget that for the rest of the world, it's just a holiday?
Scary movies, Halloween parties.
Costumes, candy, trick-or-treating.
It's not like that here anymore.
Yeah, but I didn't know that ahead of time.
Why did you move here anyway?
It seemed like a nice town, and I got a good deal on the house.
Are you sure it wasn't the curse drawing here? Maybe Matthew Hare wanted as many potential victims around as possible.
He stares suspiciously around the room.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Everyone knows he only has powers on Halloween.
What if we're wrong?
Huh?
What if he pretends to only have power on Halloween, to lull us into a false sense of security the rest of the year?
Shut up!
Now, that's just crazy talk.
I wouldn't put anything past him.
Why are you so convinced that the curse is real anyway?
Because there's evidence!
He shudders and closes his eyes.
I was here another Halloween. Years ago when I was a teen.
What happened?
Everyone was evacuating, but I didn't understand. I thought it was a game, like it would be fun to sneak back against the rules. It was just something people were telling me not to do. How was I supposed to know it was this serious?
Calm down.
Sorry, I just...
Are you saying your family evacuated, but you snuck back into town?
That's right, and I saw...
He
A
shudders.
few people stayed behind. One was hunting the others. With a butcher's knife, I don't know what happened next. I ran. I tried to forget what I saw. The next day, we came back home. I didn't want to, but I had no choice.
Tears passes, his eyes wide.
Someone died. I heard them talking about it, and I knew. I knew what I saw that night was...
He falls silent with another shudder.
What happened was terrible, but it doesn't mean there was a curse.
Yeah, I think someone was just a little delulu. I mean, well,
How? How can you stay so calm after what's happened here today?
nothing has happened though. Like, you know, she hasn't got bashed in the skull yet.
I believe there's a logical explanation for everything.
Like what?
People become dangerous when they're afraid. The curse fuels paranoia, which leads people to do desperate things, which in turn causes more paranoia and fear of the curse.
You think it's a cycle, feeding on itself?
Exactly.
Well, that still means it's dangerous to be here on Halloween.
A self-fulfilling prophecy.
Doesn't that mean we could overcome it if we all work together?
That's what we're trying to do right now.
I know, but... Next year, it'll be the same thing. It'll never stop.
That's the curse of Matthew Hare.
Curse or not, I suppose he got his revenge, didn't he?
What do you mean?
Terrible things have happened in this town. One wrong move could have led to a tragedy here tonight. In the end, does it really matter if the cause was supernatural or not?
Yes, it does.
Maybe not. Dead is dead, whether the killer is possessed or just misguided.
I'm not sure that's the best attitude to take.
Why not?
Someone who is possessed can't be held responsible for their own actions. It's an important difference.
I'd say someone driven by unreasoning fear isn't entirely in control either.
That's why we need to break out of the cycle.
Literally, my life is...
It will work.
Do you really believe that?
Yes.
I do.
As the short stack of the group, I do believe that.
It'll never end. This isn't enough, not even close.
Well, whether we successfully break the cycle of fear or simply avoid falling prey to a curse, it doesn't change the fact that we'll be staying here all night.
So, how about those stories?
You still think that's the best way to pass the time?
Well, it might ease the tension a bit. We ought to learn more about our two newcomers, if nothing else, just like Officer Mike said.
Want to learn about me now?
It might help your case, to be fair.
Good point.
Vinny shrugs and looks around at the rest of us.
What do you want to know?
What brings you to these parts?
Just passing through. I was on a trip for work until this morning. I had to travel across the country, so I was just on my way back when I stopped here.
What do you do?
I work at a grocery store chain. They send me out to inspect the stores all across the country.
I would not have guessed that.
Figures.
He could be making it all up.
Well, at least it makes for a good story in that case.
You people are something else, you know that?
Did you say you have a family waiting for you?
Yeah, that's right.
It must be rough to be away from them for so long.
It's not great, but I try to make up for it. Relax, would ya? It's not great, but I try to make up for it.
Reaches into his coat and everyone tenses.
Relax, would ya?
So he pulls out two carved wooden toys. One is the shape of a cat, while the other is a bird.
I try to get unusual things from wherever work takes me. It's not the same as me being home, but at least I have something nice to look forward to.
That's really sweet.
If Vinny is telling the truth, then I hope we all survive the night so he can get home to his family.
Bro, why is he looking like that, bro? He's gonna murder him.
Personally, I'd like us all to survive, even if he's lying.
Oh, of course. I didn't mean.
Raise her hand.
It's just so incredible to think we might actually survive the curse without evacuating.
I mean, you can always survive the curse without evacuating. If you just stay in the building and turn off the lights, you'll be fine. Close the
You
curtains.
firmly believe in the curse, don't you?
Close the curtains. Sit there like an idiot.
There's so much evidence supporting it. I don't know how anyone cannot believe it.
We just went through this.
The curse is part of the town's history. There's no denying that.
It's a rather ghastly story, too.
I think it's quite sad.
Sympathy for the ghost who wants us all dead. Why am I not surprised?
Oh my god, Joseph. Shh.
Anyway, you can talk about logic all you want, but if paranoia was the true cause of the curse, wouldn't people have figured that out by now? It's gone on too long to be that simple.
She's right. Any year where you escape the curse does nothing to disprove its existence.
So you'd have us all sit around waiting to die instead of trying to get away?
Calm down. We're sitting here precisely so that we don't die.
What do you think, Officer Mike? You've been around here long enough. Is there a curse, or isn't there?
You know, it's hard to say.
How?
I've read reports that defy explanation, but I've also found that seemingly supernatural things often have a logical answer, no matter how strange they seem. Yet at the same time, I don't want to rule anything out.
Do you think someone here is possessed?
I think we'll have our answers in the morning.
That's right. Whoever is possessed won't remember tonight.
That'll be a relief to settle this once and for all.
Unless the possessed person is someone we don't know is here. Just waiting and watching us.
Now there's a horrible thought.
All the more reason to stay awake then.
Right.
That conversation times passes slowly. I cannot bring myself to relax, and it's clear everyone else feels the same way. Everyone is too nervous, too on edge. Night deepens, and I start to get tired.
Remember, if you need to sleep,
Stop saying that! It becomes less reassuring the more often you say it!
Bro, Joseph, shut the freak up, man.
I'm just trying to help.
We could go back to telling stories.
Why do you keep coming back around to that?
Frank shrugs.
I like exchanging stories with people. It's nice. Reminds me of the good old days.
Do you have a story to share with us then?
Uh-huh.
He rubs his chin as he thinks and clears his throat.
There was a butterfly that lived on the edge of a lake. The butterfly woke up each morning and looked at its reflection in the water. It knew that the color of its wings made it beautiful.
He settles back into his chair as he tells the story.
One day, when the butterfly was staring into the lake, a fish leaped out of the water. The butterfly was startled and flew back in fear, but the fish was merely playing. As it watched, the butterfly became enamored of the fish's beautiful, shimmering scales.
Was it that beautiful? It's just a fish.
Shh, let him tell a story.
From then on, it became a routine. Every day, the butterfly looked at its reflection in the lake. Every day, the fish disturbed it, and the butterfly admired its scales. Why do my wings not shimmer in the light? The butterfly asked itself in frustration. Why could I not have been a fish?
A butterfly is way prettier than a fish.
Ahem. The butterfly grew to hate its colorful wings and envy the fish. At last, one day, it devised a plan. It would steal one of the fish's scales for itself, and then it would be beautiful.
This isn't
And
the
so,
turn I
when the
expected.
fish leaped from the water, the butterfly landed on it. The startled fish could do nothing but return to the water as usual, and the butterfly crashed down with it. The water seeped into its beautiful wings, and although the butterfly tried to claim a scale, its waterlogged wings dragged it deep underwater.
Rain closes his eyes and takes a deep breath before finishing his story in a somber voice.
The butterfly's last thought was not one of regret, but one of resentment at the fish for causing its demise.
Time fills the room. At last, Joseph breaks it.
Thanks for lightening the mood.
What? What did I do?
That wasn't exactly a happy story, Frank.
It's not meant to be happy. It's meant to be meaningful.
Meaningful?
I forgot what vanity means. I know it's a bigger word to envy, but I just kind of forgot. I guess, would vanity be the answer? It's either envy or vanity. It's not greed, but
Exactly right. If the butterfly hadn't been staring at its reflection all day, it never would have seen the fish.
And if it wasn't so obsessed with being beautiful, it could have been content with its own wings.
So maybe if each of us stops worrying so much about ourselves, we'd be better off for it.
I still think it was a terrible story to tell under the circumstances.
Shut up, Rita.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's an old favorite of mine.
We know you meant well.
Time fills the room once again. Time passes. Time seems to pass so slowly. I look out the window and wonder how long it will take for morning to come.
So, do you know any happier stories, Frank?
And then looks at him.
It just might not be such a bad way to pass the time after all, okay?
I have a few.
For that matter, I know some stories I could tell.
Well, I don't have much experience with storytelling, but I could try to tell one of my favorites.
I tell my kids stories, so I've probably got 1 or 2 memorized by now.
If everyone is doing this, then I can give it a try.
Why not? We have a lot of time to pass.
Unless y'all can explain in like an hour like I do sometimes. It's great. When morning arrives, we're all still alive. I can hardly believe we made it. With the arrival of morning, everyone begins to return to town. Soon they're able to break us all out. Getting into the fresh air again is a relief. I take a deep breath and let it out.
We're alive. We're all alive!
I'm so glad.
Frank, how you holding up? Is your leg feeling better?
I need to go to the doctor, but I'm doing all right.
Looks like I could finally move on. It's been fun, but I'm out of here.
Wait just a moment. Please. All of you.
What is it?
From what people have been saying, is it true that we all remember what happened yesterday?
Sure, why?
The legend claims the person who was possessed doesn't remember what happened.
Right, and we never did figure out who it was.
I remember everything. I was scared to death.
I was quite frightened as well.
I'm just glad to be out of there.
I thought for sure I'd doomed myself, getting stuck here on Halloween.
I remember everything that happened.
You see, none of us were possessed after all.
Wait a minute. Why would Matthew Hayter just skip a year?
Because there is no curse. There never was. It was all in our minds.
You know, that makes a lot of sense.
I don't know. I'm still leaving next Halloween.
Tiny object on the ground catches my attention and I hurry over
My
to it.
keys. Could I really have just dropped them?
Look over there. Those tacks on the ground. I must have run them over in my car. That's what happened to my tires.
Bet I'll find out the doll was an accident too.
Well, it looks like this wasn't such a terrible Halloween after all.
I hear you all got trapped in town on Halloween.
That's right. But we all survived.
How did you manage that?
No one was possessed.
Seems like your curse is just the result of coincidence and paranoia.
Hang on, are you two visitors? Well, you must have had some awful bad luck to choose our town to pass through on Halloween.
Tell me about it.
I'm not a visitor. I just moved into town. We met yesterday.
We did? It must have slipped my mind.
Anyway, I'm off.
I have some work to catch up on.
Wait,
Oh, me too. Losing a whole day is so inconvenient.
I'm just glad I don't have to file all the police reports I was expecting.
I've got to find someone to fix this doll.
It's over. It's really over? I think I'll go say some prayers.
Well, look, looks like everyone is leaving. I guess they'll finish moving in. How the f does he not remember talking to us? Oh, like, the only reason why she's so memorable is because she's short as fuck. This is my new home after all. Now you don't have to worry about a curse. I think I like it here. Literally my life.
Did I really meet that young woman yesterday? The stress of Halloween really gets to me. My memories are always such a blur. It's almost as if... Nah, can't be. Still, though, I really can't remember anything that happened.
Are we dead at? Okay, well. Alright, I'm gonna try and get one more ending. I think I know how I can get another ending, but literally my life.
You picked a poor time to move in. Everyone evacuates on Halloween because of the curse. Oh dear. You mean no one told you?
Told me what?
I thought I made it clear that everyone was supposed to... Oh, you bought the McKellis house, did you?
Yes, why?
Owen McKellis was intent on getting out of here. No wonder he didn't tell you about the curse. Probably thought you wouldn't buy the place if you knew.
I still don't understand what's going on.
Let me explain. Many years ago, there was a tragic death. Let's leave it at that.
Uh-huh.
Ever since then, this area has been cursed.
How exactly?
On Halloween, his spirit returns. He seeks to possess someone and then gets his revenge on the town.
Literally my life. Anyway,
It is the anniversary of his death.
I think I can skip. Like,
Excuse me, I need to make my own preparations to leave.
now we're gonna go to the churchy poo. That church seems like a good place to ask about curses, so I head to the church. It's nearly empty, although not entirely.
Oh, hello. Are you here to pray before leaving as well?
Not exactly. I'm trying to figure
I'm
out what's
not
going
religious.
on. I just moved here.
It's good to meet you. I'm Rita. Oh my, you picked a bad day to arrive, didn't you?
I didn't realize moving in on Halloween would be an issue.
You mean no one warned you about the curse? How terrible.
Huh. There really is a curse then.
Yes, and if you know what's good for you, you'll get out with the rest of us.
This is also strange.
You have doubts, do you?
I have to admit I do, yes.
Well, just head over to the Historical Society, and you'll learn everything you need to know about the curse.
Thank you.
Can I help you with something?
And then we skip all that.
It's been going on so long now. I'm amazed people around the country don't know about it.
This is so weird.
I think I understand enough now.
Good, because it's actually about closing time.
Getting out of town to avoid the curse, huh?
It's all
Skipping
coincidence and paranoia, if you ask me. The people of this town have done a better job tormenting themselves than a ghost ever could. I'm not surprised you say that. Most people believe in it, after all. I've gotten used to being the only one who doubts.
Calm down. Calm down? We're all going to die!
Oh. Wait, we're out of the option. Wasn't there an option that said something along the lines of, like, we can use the cop car? I think it's because I just don't know that the cop... I just don't think there's a police car still here. I think that's why. Literally, my life. Bow, 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 bow. Guess you're out of luck.
How can you be so calm about this?
Panicking won't help.
You only say that because you're new around here.
We can't stay here on Halloween. What are we gonna do?
Stop panicking and look over there.
Yeah.
You should at least go and find out. I would have thought everyone left by now.
Oh, okay, cool. I made her get paranoid. New choices. Yeah. I'll be happy to get out of here. All this talk about curses is giving me the creeps. Yay, paranoia. Man, it's just standing
Finally,
there,
some
man.
people. Say, what's going on around here? Whoa,
Good.
evacuated. What's going on?
I don't know. Literally, my life.
Yes, I quite agree. Vinny, can we use your car?
We're seriously evacuating the town? Sure, fine. You guys know more about it than I do.
Yes.
Huh?
Is something wrong?
And then we skip again.
It's happened already. He's already possessed someone, and we're his next victims.
Ah, yes. I love lying. I love lying to a bunch of people. I love spreading misinformation.
Stranger coincidences have happened in the past. We don't need to lose our heads over it.
I'm happy I saved everyone in, like, my second try. Willow, I'm so sorry.
Did you have to say it that way? Did you really have to?
Could someone fill me in? Did he just say someone was possessed?
We skippy.
Well, I'm going upstairs. Is anyone coming with me?
I think we is it? Okay, I kinda want to do things differently, as in, since I don't know who Officer Mike is, I think I'm gonna be more scared of him showing up suddenly, so we're gonna do that. Yeah? Good idea, good.
I'll go too.
Thank you, dear.
Alright, let's go.
I agree. Do you think we should stick together? We probably can cover more ground if we split up.
Let's split up.
All right. If either of us runs into danger, we'll just shout for help.
Okay, but what if we die before that happened?
Got it.
She heads towards the left wing, so I take the right. I open the door to the first room, numbered 4. It's empty. I check the bathroom to be sure, then return to the hall. From the other wing, I can hear Rita open the door. I move on to room 5.
Who are you?
Oh. Hello, man. An elderly man is sitting on the bed, giving me a suspicious look.
Never seen you around here before. You a visitor?
I just moved into town. My name's Katie.
I'm Frank. I'm the innkeeper.
We didn't think anyone else was still in town.
Wouldn't be here if I had a choice.
He nods towards his leg, which is bruised and swollen.
I fell down while checking to make sure the rooms were empty.
If you're the innkeeper, you must have a key to the front door, right?
That's right.
Reaches into his pocket and pulls out a set of keys.
Why?
A group of us came inside, but the door locked behind us.
That shouldn't be possible without the keys. Afraid not.
There's a man who said he rang the bell.
I was a bit distracted. Besides, not like I could have gone downstairs even if I heard.
Can I have the keys? Everyone's panicking and we really need to get the door open.
Ha!
What?
You really think I'm gonna hand over my keys to someone I never met before?
Are we dead it?
If you can't lock yourself,
You might be planning to run off and leave me here. Or maybe you're possessed by the dead fella and you plan to lock me in.
that's ridiculous.
Say what you like, but you're not getting these keys.
Okay, I kind of want to take the keys out of pure brute force, kind of. I don't. You know, I really don't feel like doing this option. You know, this is a good option. No.
I'm sorry, but I need those keys.
I march over to him and reach out. He has a tight grip on the keys, but I wrap my hand around his and start to pry his fingers loose.
Oh, no, you don't.
He pushes me away, but I move faster, grappling with him.
Just give me the keys.
Help! Someone help!
Between his age and his injury, he isn't strong enough. I wrench the keys from his grip.
I'll be back for you after we unlock the door.
I hurry back out of the room and into the hall. There's no sign of Rita. Inside the room, Frank is still yelling. This could be a problem. I need the doors so I can return the keys to him. Here's creak under my footsteps as I head back down. Downstairs in the lobby, Willow and Vinny are standing by the door. It doesn't look like they've made any progress. Joseph paces nearby, looking miserable and even more distressed just than when we left. They look up.
Katie? What happened to Rita?
You mean she didn't come down first?
No.
Strange. Wonder what's taking her so long.
Joseph stops pacing. He stares at me with wide eyes but doesn't say a word.
Anyway, I got the keys from the innkeeper.
Keys and hurry towards the front door.
Keys? Then we're saved!
You mean Frank is here too?
He hurt his leg, so he's stuck upstairs for now.
Jay will forgive me for borrowing the keys once we're able to escape. I crouch beside the door and look at the set of keys. I start trying each one until I find a large brass one that slips smoothly into the lock. Yes! I twist it and pull out the door. It doesn't budge.
Huh?
Try pushing the door instead. Still nothing. Puzzled, I try the remaining keys, but none fit.
What's wrong?
The key fits in the lock, but the door won't open.
Creak from upstairs makes me jump. I look up and see Rita coming down with the acquaintance by a police uniform.
You're alive!
Wait, did you think I killed her?
And Officer Mike?
It turns out he's the one we heard. He was helping Frank.
I understand you folks have gotten yourselves locked in.
Possibly, but I just tried the key and it didn't work. It fits, but the door still won't open.
That's not good. I don't see
Is it
any sign
broken?
of damage, but it's possible.
What? Someone jammed something in the lock to break it.
It can be done.
Surely we'd have noticed if it was one of us.
Would we have? We were all so anxious to get inside and see who was here.
Still, someone breaking the lock would be pretty hard to miss.
But not impossible. What do you have in that purse of yours? Maybe the tools needed to break a lock?
No. What? No. No. Yeah. And then she wags her finger.
Are you crazy?
Calm down, all of you. Accusing one another won't get us anywhere. Let's sit down and talk about this rationally.
You want to sit and talk? We should be finding a way to bust out!
If one of us really is possessed by the spirit of Matthew Hare, a situation like that is exactly what could give him the opening he needs to claim a victim.
Or for someone to panic and do something irrational.
The best thing we can do is keep an eye on one another until morning comes.
Oh, so we just don't go back for the old man. We never tell anyone about the old man. Well, I think I'm on my way to the bad ending. He walks into the inn's common area and sits down. After a moment, the rest of us all do the same. I don't like being trapped here. Is there really a chance one of us did it on purpose? Well, we look at each other. We all look at each other. Except for Willow. She is over it.
Well, at least we can all agree that I didn't do it.
Why?
Whoa, you all came in after me. The door was working fine then, and you all had your eyes on me the entire time.
He has a point there.
Yeah, but how do we know you didn't rig it so it would break after a set amount of time?
How smart do you think this guy is?
You've gotta be kidding me.
We can sit around here throwing around what-if ideas all night, but it won't get us anywhere. Does anyone have any proof, any hard evidence that might point toward a culprit?
Actually, I think I know who did it.
You do?
Yes, I think it's Katie.
Hey, whoa there, fella. That's not true. Can't believe what I'm hearing.
Me?
Why would you say this, Rita?
I talked to Frank before we came downstairs. He said Katie attacked him.
Whoa, I didn't attack him, and plus I would have killed him. Second of all, the old geezer would give me the keys when I asked politely.
All I did was take his keys.
You attacked an injured old man because you couldn't wait a few minutes to try unlocking the door?
Okay, you're making it... Okay, you're wording it like I punched him in the face and took his keys.
He refused to give them to me, and we needed to get out. What was I supposed to do?
But you were one of the last ones to enter the inn. You could have trapped us in here.
Why the fuck would I be so aggressive to take the fucking key?
Come on, don't you see this is ridiculous?
Katie, you're new to town, aren't you?
That's right.
Since none of us knew you before Halloween, it would make possession that much more difficult to detect.
Of course. She's the perfect choice.
What the hell?
You really all think I'm possessed.
Well, probably not
We're here
Willow.
Right now.
What are you going to do?
Nothing.
What?
If no one tries anything, nothing needs to be done. As long as we keep an eye on each other for the rest of the night, nothing can go wrong.
Sure.
Fine.
If all I have to do is sit here all night, that's fine with me.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Yes.
It's the only way we can survive this night without further bloodshed.
I'm fine with this.
We're just going to sit here, staring at each other all night. Not like I have anything better to do.
He is correct.
I hope everyone is comfortable. We're gonna be sitting here all night long.
With that, our long night begins. Penny and Mike went upstairs to help bring Frank down to the common room to
If you
join
need to
us.
sleep, don't worry. I'll be able to stay up all night long by myself if necessary.
Oh no! No way am I going to sleep when there's a killer among us! I won't risk being the one killed!
No one is going to kill you.
Of course not. Because I'm going to stay awake all night so they don't get a chance.
Man, you people make me nervous. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight either.
I can't say I'm quite in the mood for stories at a time like this.
You should have known better than to move here on Halloween!
Literally, my life. I don't know which option would be the better one.
Do
Not
you mean that
superstitious.
knowing about the curse wouldn't have made any difference to you?
No.
Yeah, if someone told me the town was cursed and everyone evacuated on Halloween, I probably would have laughed it off and moved in anyway.
You should take these things more seriously.
No.
At least I would have been prepared for it, though, instead of being blindsided by it when I arrived.
Why did you move here anyway?
It seemed like a nice town, and I got a good deal on the house.
That's why we need to break out of the cycle.
Yeah, sorry, Willow. I gotta disagree with everything you're saying, girl. Sorry.
That's right. Convincing ourselves fear was the only enemy here will be playing right into haters' hands.
Then, shouldn't we be looking for a way to break the curse?
Do you think it can be broken?
Like,
I like to believe so.
Willow's like, man, y'all are stupid as shit.
If it was that easy, someone would have done it by now, and we wouldn't have to go through this every year.
It's possible they missed something?
There will be plenty of time to look into ways to break the curse after tonight. For now, we're stuck here together.
So, how about those stories?
You still think that's the best way to pass the time?
Well, it might ease the tension a bit. We ought to learn more about our two newcomers, if nothing else. Just
Want to learn about me now?
Anyway, you can talk about logic all you want, but if paranoia was the true cause of the curse, wouldn't people have figured that out by now? It's gone on too long to be that simple.
That's a
Length
good
of time
point.
is not enough to prove that a curse exists.
But people are curious. By now, someone would have disproven it.
You see? All the evidence is in favor of the curse.
what do you think, Officer Mike? You've been around here long enough. Is there a curse? Or
Meaningful?
true? The butterfly was pretty envious of the fish, wasn't it?
The butterfly was beautiful too, but it couldn't stand the knowledge that the fish was more beautiful. It felt like it had to be the best, no matter what the cost.
We should all remember that everyone around us has their own hopes and dreams. If we were more considerate of others, maybe things would go better.
Oh, Willow. You
I
sweet,
still
sweet,
think it
sweet
was a terrible
doll.
story to tell under the circumstances.
Shut up, Rita. Damn.
It's over. It's real.
Okay. Odd. Alright, well. Anyway, that's gonna be it for part 1. I'm probably gonna do a little bit of research so I can get the more bad and gruesome parts. But yeah, that'll be it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and goodbye.